Hi everyone, and welcome to our final episode of Wellbeing Actually for the year. For our final episode, we wanted to do something a little bit different and let our whole mental health wellbeing team share with you their top tips for surviving the holiday period. So here they are.
So if there's ever a time to practice self-care, I think that over the holiday season is the time that we really need to step up and do some self-care. So I've just put together 3 tips for looking after yourself over the Christmas break. So my number 1 tip is to make room for some headspace, okay? So when you're feeling overwhelmed, take some time out for yourself each day if you can, okay? And this can be really simple, like taking a cuppa outside, having a longer shower than you would usually, and also maybe try and get in some deep breathing or some mindfulness practice. My second tip is to get out and about in nature. I can't underestimate how important it is to get out and be in nature, outdoors, and it's such a great mood booster. And my third and final tip is to get your health fix. So over the holiday period, we tend to maybe eat a bit more, drink a bit more, and this can be nice in the moment, but it can make us feel a little afterwards. So try and make sure that you're fitting in those 5-a-day fruit and veg, and make sure you stay hydrated.
Holiday periods can be stressful. There's family, expectations, presents, travel, and sometimes we take things all a little bit too seriously. So my top tip is to always remember to have fun. Don't take everything too seriously, so have fun. Eat dumplings for breakfast. If you're at the beach, build a sandcastle, climb a tree, delight in your children, dance, sing, practice karaoke. Just remember, laughter is the best medicine, and always have fun.
So the holidays can be completely overwhelming in terms of having kids around 24/7. So my top tip for surviving them is to get some time to yourself every day where you're actually moving. So that might look like an early morning swim, or it might look like a walk by yourself, maybe with your partner, while the kids are with the electronic babysitter. And for me, that's what keeps me sane.
So my tip for the holidays is just try to be present in whatever activity you're doing. Sometimes we get so caught up in trying to plan what's happening for the day, what's happening for the week, what's happening for the entire year, that we find ourselves 2 weeks later and we can't even remember the holiday period because we just had so much to do. So every time you find yourself trying to plan and your mind is somewhere else, just pop down the things you need to do on a piece of paper, take a big deep breath, and then return back to the moment that you're in.
As the year's coming to an end, a lot of you are probably feeling the pressure to catch up with everyone, to do all the things and attend all the events, especially after a year of social and physical isolation. But the thing is, those deadlines are imaginary and you don't have to do all the things. There's plenty of time to catch up with people and plenty of time to reconnect with your networks. The most important thing that you can do for yourself is actually really simple, and that's learn how to say no. Say no to things that are causing you discomfort or making you feel anxious about attending. My tip is practice saying no before you actually have to. So practice saying something like, I really wish I could, but I can't, or that sounds really nice, but I can't do that right now. Take care of yourself and don't overextend this holiday season.
So the holidays can often feel like we're going from one thing to the next without much of a break in between. So my holiday tip is really encouraging you to spread out your celebrations. So do we need to do everything in the one day, or can we share the love around on different days with different people? Happy holidays.
I often find that over the holiday break, especially over summer, when the kids are off school or off daycare, people are home from work, often things just get really out of whack. And a lot of the time, as we learnt this year, especially with shutdown periods, when things aren't according to a normal routine, it can be really exhausting to have to make 1,000 decisions all day, every day. So keeping a routine is my top tip for the holidays. Whether that's just something as simple as waking up at the same time every day, or going to bed at the same time every night, or going for a walk each morning, or just having lunch every day. It can be really important to have something just to structure your day around a little bit. So there's just some less decisions that you have to make, and you can keep doing things that are good for your health and your mental health. And if all else fails, blame the baby.